My boyfriend and I live in an apartment across the highway from a grocery store. We get into fights because I would rather go all day without eating than walk across the street to the store. I try telling him it creeps me out that the parking lot is so open and anything could happen. He would just tell me I was lazy and it had nothing to do with fear. I've always had this ability where when I feel a certain kind of numbing chill up my spine, something bad always happens. And I tried telling him every time I went to walk to the store, I'd have that feeling and turn around. Well, one day he wouldn't be home until 1 or 2 a.m. because he was taking down the stage for a concert, and I was so thirsty, so I ignored my feeling and went. On the way there was fine. Not much traffic, so I just ran across fairly quickly and grabbed a drink and something for dinner. At this point, I started feeling that spine-numbing chill and decided to grab a pack of cigarettes as well at the smoke shop next to the store. I was halfway through the big empty parking lot and lit up a cigarette when I heard a deep voice a few feet behind me scream, "Hey, you!" I turned around, expecting someone to try and bum a smoke off me. But to my horror, it was a dirty, homeless-looking, beer-gutted black guy. Think Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks. He had this crazy look in his eyes that made the numbing chills get way worse. I froze for a second, confused on what he wanted. Then he pointed at me and screamed, "You're the ghost that has been trying to kill me." My jaw dropped and my cigarette falling out my mouth and hitting my chest snapped me out of my frozen state. I started to walk away slowly when I heard him shout, "Don't walk away now. I know what I got to do. I must kill you before you kill me." At this point, I was in full panic mode and getting dizzy from the panic attack I was having. I got up to the highway and cars were passing, so I couldn't cross, and this guy was right behind me. I looked to the right and there's a Taco Bell at the corner end of the parking lot. And a truck, full of about 6 men, got out of the truck and seeing what was going on. One of them shouted something at the man, and the man stopped only a few feet shy of me and turned towards the group of men. At this time, I noticed no cars were coming on hauled ass across the highway, constantly looking back to make sure I wasn't being followed. The black man was yelling stuff at the group of guys the last time I looked, before hoofing it around the back of my building. I called my boyfriend in tears, telling him what happened. He apologised for ever fighting with me about walking to the store, and assured me he would make sure I had something to eat and drink the night before he would leave for work. I haven't seen that man since, and hope to never again. I'm moving this weekend to a few cities over, but I'll never walk alone in an empty parking lot again. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You can also leave a comment below. All feedback, good or otherwise, is always appreciated. If you have any creepy stories of your own, or of any topics that you would like me to cover, feel free to send them in via any of my social media. You can find all links to my social media in the description below. Until next time guys, make sure you lock your doors, stay safe, and I'll see you next video.